Hello everyone. First, Merry Christmas, dear sisters, and Merry Christmas to all souls on earth. My dear sisters, my task today will be a little different than for most of you. I will talk to you about the energy and appeal that come from the other universe and is addressed to all souls on earth, and especially to the women souls on earth. Namely, the vast majority of you do not know that on December 24, 2016, the first direct call of Omniverse to Earth was sent to all souls on Earth. Alas, very few beings on Earth responded to this call, and unfortunately even fewer beings to act in accordance with this call. Today, on Christmas Eve, 7 years later, the moment has come for the second direct call of Omniverse to all souls on earth. So, I am announcing to you the second direct call of Omniverse to all souls on earth. My dear beings on earth, finally, time after eons and eons of no time has come to step out of your hiding places, anonymity, and confirm yourself and one and only Almighty One, the Creator of all of us. Therefore, all beings of light from all countries of the world, all light workers on earth who are aware of yourself and your task, all solar teachers, all master of wisdom incarnated on earth, all angels in human bodies, all beings of the entire Omniverse incarnated on earth who act according to 100% light, all beings of the entire Omniverse incarnated on earth, no matter from which part of the universe you come from and to which system you belong to, and all beings on earth who will feel and recognize within yourself the inner voice of the heart to respond to the second direct call of the Omniverse and to attend sacred ceremony around the world. The time has come to fulfill what was agreed upon before the beginning of time. It's time for God's first law of Omniverse to come into effect throughout the earth, namely, first, we are all one. Second, as above, so below. Third, as inside, so outside. Fourth, everyone is responsible for everyone. What does this mean? What is the explanation for the second direct call of Omniverse? Before the beginning of time and the creation of souls, the guardians of the entire Omniverse gained insight into our entire history, and when it became clear to them where we would bring yourself, they devised a plan to save the whole of humanity for the present time. Thus, even before the formation of souls, every soul was given at least one fragment of the great seal of the one and only God, the Creator of all of us. The entire Great Seal consists of 24 seals. 144,000 beings on earth are carriers of at least one whole seal. 144 beings are carriers of at least 12 seals, and only 3 beings on earth are carriers of all 24 seals. To fully fold all parts of the Great Seal, we need 144 beings who, through their physical presence and energy in sacred places, in their countries, and united as one being, will activate the code of 100% light, thus enabling the whole humanity to finally exit the 3D illusion. This activation was first done in Egypt in the Valley of the Kings in February 2017. At that time in our earthly world, there was this first activation of pure 100% light with all 24 seals, sacred seals, entrusted to the chosen one before the beginning of time. Now, we have once again a unique opportunity for the second time in our earthly world to confirm the activation of pure 100% light with all 24 sacred seals entrusted to the chosen one before the beginning of time, as well as the official activation of 144 beings, holders of at least 12 seals, and the official activation of 144,000 beings who carry at least one whole seal. Of course, all of these beings are already working very intensively on all levels of our existence on earth, but with this holy ceremony, which you will do, the requirements of the official protocol will be satisfied, and it will be binding for all beings on earth. I hear some of you saying, who are this chosen one and who choose them? All of us are the chosen one, and each one will confirm that he or she is the chosen one, and that he or she has chosen himself or herself by her presence at the holy places that you will choose in your own country. But remember, the choice is exclusively yours. Dear sisters, these beautiful women souls, returning to yourself and your divine nature, to oneness, to the whole Omniverse. It is a return to your true nature and true one soul, which all humanity is building together with our Mother Earth, Gaia Uno. My dear sisters, do not forget, you are the creative energy of the Omniverse. You are the guardians of life. You are the mothers of the planets. You are the womb of the galaxy. And you are the womb of the holy universe. I will know proverb. Women are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. Dear sisters, my dear beautiful women, I ask you from the bottom of my heart to respond en masse to this call, because you are the last hope for humanity on earth. How to do it? The easiest way is to get together, agree, and choose who will lead this holy rite and then organize meditations, prayer rituals, dances, singing, whatever you feel and according to your own inner inspiration in a chosen holy place. But please do not forget, you must do this not later than February 14, 2024. All beings who wish to participate can participate, women, men, children, but if there will be a large number of beings, the inner circle of the holy rite must consist exclusively of beings that are in female bodies. This is very important, and I repeat one time only, all beings who wish to participate can participate. This is mean women, men, children. But if there will be a large number of beings, the inner circle of the holy rite must consist exclusively of beings that are in female bodies. So, my dear sisters, in all this holy place, in all the countries of the world, you will do special meditations, rituals, initiations, singing, dancing, everything that will help in the chain reaction of spreading 100% light and light throughout our world, our entire galaxy, the whole our universe, and the entire Omniverse. The whole Omniverse is calling you. Come, 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 beautiful souls. Finally, I request all of you to share this video, the second direct call of Omniverse to all souls on earth, to as many people as possible, so they can participate at these holy rituals in your country. Eternal light and eternal love accompany you on your life path.